let's revisit your level of concern on the Steelers now that their offensive coordinator changed. Their offensive coordinator change, gave positive results in just one game, over 400 yards.
I thought you guys would never ask, Rich.
Yeah,
Last week people were like, Chris, why wouldn't you panic about these guys? They're the Steelers. They're gonna slide in. They're gonna win a few of these games down the stretch. They love rock fights. And the way they played offensively yesterday, I don't know if they're going to be in a rock fight every game. They had 400 yards total offense. It's the first time they've had that in a number of games.
58.
So it's not a coincidence. 58 games. It's not a coincidence, man. And Kenny looked confident. And, they set up the inside stuff with the perimeter run early. That was great. And then I love just his confidence to rip the ball over the middle of the field. But also, we talk about Freiermuth, the seams. Maybe the most exciting thing for me, if you're the Steelers, is watching him rip the ball outside the numbers. He had two really nice balls outside the numbers, one to Pickens, one to Johnson. He also had that touchdown in the red zone that they should have thrown the review flag on. But I thought this was a big positive step in the right direction. It actually makes them not just they're a footnote, they're in the playoffs. They can win a playoff game if they play like that offensively.
Do you, if you're TJ Watt, pull aside Deontay Johnson when he just watched the ball ripped loose and walked away from it thinking it was an incomplete pass? What do you make of that one, Chris?
It's a bad look. I mean, I don't want to hammer the guy. The one thing, you got to have better effort than that, right? Balls on the ground, maybe the whole thing. But the one thing that continues to frustrate me as I pull for the Steelers is it seems like him and Kenny aren't on the same page a lot of the time. And, whether it's, breaking a choice route off a different way than Kenny thinks you're going to break it off, or drops, or, penalties. I think that's one connection they could get a lot out of. Now, maybe the coordinator changes. Maybe it's a thing with the vibe in the locker room with some of the guys, and maybe his vibe improves. Or maybe it's just him and Kenny getting in there and meeting every day one-on-one, because he's a really good player when he's on. They could use him down the stretch.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.